Everyone. Today we are going to talk about why junk food is junk. Why we have given this food a sobriquet of junk. Just because it is sold outside? No, so many things are sold outside. We don't call junk medicine or junk fruit or junk vegetable. But it has distinct characteristics. Distinct factors are there. That is why we have given them this sobriquet of junk foods. So junk food has four distinct characteristics that I'll tell you today. First is, it is not edible. It is not worthy of eating. Second thing, it is exposed food. Everywhere you can find is sitting open, mosquitoes and the flies and all sorts of things are sitting over there. Third thing is, it is unsanitized. It is not clean, it is not good. The people who make it or cook it, they don't have any kind of inkling about cleanliness, about sanitization, about their hygiene, about health. Fourth thing is, it contains plenty of different kinds of chemicals. We are going to elaborate one point at a time. First, we are going to elaborate why it is not edible. It is not edible, it is not worth eating because it has no nutrition. We all can understand very well that we eat food not for the food but food for the nutrition. It should nourish us. It should give us protein, calories also, vitamins, different kinds of minerals, different kinds of fibers and the carbohydrates and all that. That is why we eat food. We don't just pick up anything and gobble it up. That is fast food or that is junk food. We don't give any kind of thought to junk food or fat food, what it contains. Does it contain what our body needs, what our mind needs? Balanced food. Balance. Balanced food must have protein, fiber, fat, vitamins, carbohydrate. These are the things we need, our body needs, and that's why we eat food. Clean food, quality food. Fat food or junk food does not have this kind of ingredients which can nourish our body, which can replenish our energy, which can provide us nutrition and all kinds of nutrients. Second point is, it is very harmful food. It has very harmful impact, very detrimental impact on our hygiene, on our health, on our well-being, because it has plenty of additives. There are so many things inside so that it tastes good, it smells good, it lasts longer. Plenty of additives, plenty of preservatives, artificial color, artificial flavoring, artificial sweeteners, taste enhancer, even pesticides. All these things are cancer-causing, carcinogenic. It can pose a very detrimental threat to our health. It can destroy our soft organs, can give us multiple melodies, myriads of melodies that we cannot understand. Where did we get it from? Myriads of melodies are coming. People are suffering from all kinds of different kinds of novel melodies. Mainly because we don't pay any kind of attention to food, attention to beverage, attention to our water even. Without thinking, without giving any kind of thought about its quality, we have been consuming every single thing, we have been ingesting all kinds of garbage, drinking water coming from all kinds of dirty reservoirs, and we drink it up without any kind of treatment, without any kind of purification. Third thing is, it is exposed food. Wherever you go, these foods are sitting exposed. You go to a restaurant, you will see the sign on the kitchen door. No admittance, don't enter, no entry. Why they do that? Because if you go inside the kitchen, then you can find out, what kind of dirty, filthy, stinking kitchen it is, and every single thing is sitting on the counter open. Mosquitoes, flies, rodents, mice, mouse, cockroaches, every single thing can lavish on our food. Then they warm it up, cook it up, add some Ajinomoto, a Chinese salt, as a smell or flavor or a taste enhancer. We eat it, we lick our fingers and lick our lips. We think it was freshly cooked for us. No, it was sitting over there for 3, 4, 5 days. The big food, Balaji and the Lays and all sorts of things. Who knows? Who can say who has cooked it, who has tagged it, who has touched it, how it was stored, how it was packed, how it was shipped from one place to other place, how it was treated. I have seen the bags of the chips chewed up from the bottom by the mice, and the shopwala has stapled it. I have seen it. My kids love this kind of thing. They bought it from a good place. We have to return it. Sometimes I have seen that expired foods are there and we have to throw it away. They don't give a hoot about it. It is India. The most plentiful commodity we have, most plentiful commodity than human. 135 crore people. Every family has 6, 8, 10 people, so they don't actually care too much about that, and it's a human nature. If you have too much money, you don't care. If you don't have money, then you are going to die and kill for it. Third point is, it is always exposed. Fourth point is, unsanitized. I have seen everywhere in India, all those shops which sell all kinds of, fried food, we call it farsan. The person is sitting outside and he's baking gachias, he's frying gachias, he's making gachia dough. He's so sweaty, so dirty, and he's using his hands to make gachias. And we don't care that unknown person, we don't know about his name, about his health, about his hygiene, about his background, about his religion, about his habits, about his hobbies, about his melodies. We don't know. And this kind of person is making gachia bhajias for us, and we eat them. In Junagadh, you go to this Gumbo and the Jambalaya outlets, Bhel Puri outlets. Everything is sitting over there open, Gumbo. What they call it in our vernacular, bear. No, not bear, but gumbo. What is the meaning of gumbo? What is the Gujarati word for gumbo? No problem. Okay.
I also don't know.
Now, the gumbo is made right in front of you. The guy is actually putting the big spoon and moving it all the time. These gumbos sitting over there open. And we don't mind to eat it. Like we can have, another body available in the market, and if one body actually becomes rotten, it's totally rotten, we can go in the market and buy another one. We use our body only, we don't use our mind. That is the problem of junk eaters in the world. So people are unsanitized. We don't know whether they have washed their hand before they start cooking. They desanitize or sanitize their hands before they are touching anything. They've been sneezing on that. what kind of condition, what kind of ambience would be inside the kitchen, what kind of people would be there. Someone would carry some kind of dermatosis, some skin disease, someone has flu, someone has even COVID, someone has AIDS. We really don't know. These kind of people are touching our food, handling our food, and they are actually serving us and we are eating it without any kind of anticipation. Who has cooked it? Who has handled it? The person who has handled our food was healthy or not? What about his concept of health? What about his concept of hygiene? What about his concept of covering the food? Keep the food away from the mosquitoes, roaches and all sorts of things. So no, junk food is not just because it is sold outside. We don't call junk medicine, we don't call junk fruit, junk vegetable. They are also sold outside. But they don't have the same kind of ingredients, same kind of chemicals, same kind of preservatives. Other people are not touching our food, our fruit, not food, our fruit that mom brings at home or vegetable mom brings home and the mom cooks with her own clean, sanitized hands for her kids. Keeps everything covered. No, I don't think that Lays or Balaji or anyone else in the world do that. No, I had a student in my GA. He was working in a dairy. I will not give you the name. Dairy, big dairy, non-dairy, defining name in the dairy industry. Defining name in dairy industry. One day he asked me, sir, do you drink milk of that dairy? I said, I don't drink milk at all. I think that we are not supposed to drink milk because milk God has given cow or buffalo or human for her progeny, for her babies. We should not take it away and drink it. But I said, tell me why you are saying this. Dorge is his surname, God bless him. He told me that, sir, we have a big tank. And every now and then, every now and again, we find some kind of dead feline, cat, some kind of bird, dead inside, and we remove the body. I said, what about the milk? Do you remove the milk? I said, no, sir, we don't remove the milk. We just cover the tank. Look, God is my witness. I never lie, and I'm not going to lie to my students at all. They like it, dislike it, love it, or loathe it. This is what we have been ingesting. Eat from your own mom's own heart. Thank you very much for listening. We're going to stop over here. Tomorrow we're going to talk about something else. God bless us all. Bye.